Victor travels to the remote Orkney Islands to fulfill his dark promise. In a lonely hut by the sea, he begins to assemble a second creature, a female companion for his tormentor. Looking up, Victor sees the creature watching him through the window with a ghastly grin. Fear and disgust overcome him. He tears the female body to pieces, breaking his vow. The creature enters the room, his voice a cold whisper of death. "I shall be with you on your wedding night." He vanishes into the sea spray, leaving Victor in a state of terror. Victor is cast away at sea and lands in Ireland, only to find his best friend Henry Clerval has been murdered. The mark of the monster's fingers is on Henry's neck. Victor returns to Geneva to marry Elizabeth, hoping to find a moment of peace. But the shadow of the monster's threat hangs over the wedding like a shroud. On their wedding night in a lakefront villa, Victor patrols the corridors with a pistol. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoes from Elizabeth's room. Victor finds Elizabeth dead on the bed, her life extinguished by the monster. Through the window, the creature points at her body, laughing in the moonlight. Victor's father, broken by the news of Elizabeth's death, dies in Victor's arms. Now alone in the world, Victor has only one purpose left: vengeance. The chase begins. Victor follows the creature across Europe and Russia, guided by mocking messages carved into trees and rocks by the monster. Pursuit leads to the Arctic Circle. Victor travels on a dog sledge over the vast, cracking ice, driven by madness that keeps him alive in the sub-zero cold. Just as Victor gains on the creature, the ice sea breaks. A massive crevice severs the creator from his creation, leaving Victor stranded on a floating ice floe. Back on Captain Walton's ship, the dying Victor finishes his tale. He warns the sailors against the dangers of ambition before his last breath leaves his body. After Victor's death, Walton hears a sound from the cabin. He finds the creature mourning over his creator's body, filled with a mixture of love and hatred. The creature tells Walton he will seek the farthest point of the north and burn himself on a funeral pyre, ending his suffering and his existence. The creature leaps from the ship onto an ice raft and is soon lost in darkness and distance, leaving only the howling wind and the silence of the ice.